Hello, I'm Marcus Sheridan, and I'm one of the owners of River Pools and Spas, and I want to thank you for taking a moment out of your busy schedule and taking the time to watch this video. I would imagine that you're probably like most of the customers I talk to on a daily basis, in the sense that you're probably debating right now over a pool. You might be thinking about, what type of pool do I want? Do I want a concrete pool? Do I want a fiberglass pool? Do I want a vinyl liner pool? You also might be debating about, with whom should I entrust my backyard? Well, that's the purpose of this video. This video is meant to help you to be an informed consumer, because I find that so many people today, despite the fact that we do have the internet, still are not informed consumers, especially in the swimming pool industry. I want to take a moment to talk about the differences between the three types of pools before we go into the video, because this is a big debate amongst pool guys. If you talk to a pool guy like myself, typically what you're going to find is the pool guy is going to tell you, our way is the only way. If you talk to a vinyl liner guy, he's going to say, oh, you're crazy if you don't go vinyl. If you talk to a concrete guy, he's going to say, you're crazy if you don't go concrete, because concrete's the only way to go. You don't have a pool unless you have a concrete pool. And then you'll talk to fiberglass guys that say the same thing. Well, I'm here to tell you that although we specialize in fiberglass composite, it might not be the way for you. It might not be the pool for you. Now, let me go over the pros and cons of each one. With a vinyl liner pool, the advantage to you is that you can design it any way you want in the sense of the shape and the depth. Also, the initial price point is the least amount. And I say initial because over time, you're going to have to replace that liner. Now, how long will a liner last you? Well, it might last you 5 years, 5 months, 15 years. It really depends. More than anything, it depends on luck. What I mean by luck? Well, let's say a child goes into the pool with a sharp toy and tears the liner. Let's say a branch from a tree during a storm flies into it and tears it. I've seen many diverse things cause liners to be repaired. Now, concrete. What's the advantage of concrete? Well, the advantage of concrete is you can design it any way you want in the sense of the shape and the depth. You can aesthetically do a lot with it as far as tiles and customs and inlays. But the big complaint of a concrete pool is the maintenance. Because it's rough, it's porous. That means algae grows on it a lot easier. That means you're going to use more chemicals. They don't work very well with saltwater systems, which hopefully you've gone on the website and read about saltwater and the fact that it's taking over the swimming pool industry, but it's a lot rougher on the concrete surface. The other problem with concrete, because of its roughness, a lot of moms tend to complain about what it does to their kids' feet. And this might not sound significant until you have a concrete pool and then it really wears on your feet. After 1 or 2 days, you have to wear tennis shoes in the water. Down the road, you have to replaster or resurface a concrete pool. Now, how much does that cost? Well, that typically costs anywhere between $6,000 and $10,000. And if you have a white plaster finish on your pool, normally you're going to do that every 8 to 12 years. And so you can see that's going to be a big expense. So, what's the problem with fiberglass? Well, the problem with fiberglass is that it's a mold that is pre-manufactured in a controlled environment. That means it has size limitations. The biggest pool that we have is about 16 by 45. Now, that's not a small pool by any stretch. But if you were the type of person that wanted a really big pool, bigger than 16 by 40-ish, well, then I would probably say that you should go concrete. What's the advantage of fiberglass, though? The advantage is threefold. The reason why we made a switch to fiberglass in the first place is because we did a survey and we asked people, what do you want? What do you want out of your pool? And everyone said the same three things. Number one is people want low maintenance. We're working too hard. Everybody's got jobs. We've got kids going to soccer. We don't have time to clean these pools, to work on our pools. And so they want low maintenance. They want something that's going to last a long time, that they're not going to have to worry about big repairs down the road. And finally, if you have a nice house, you want the pool to look good with your house. So you've got to have aesthetics. So low maintenance, longevity, and aesthetics. And that is why we made the switch to fiberglass, because those are its three benefits. It's a fact, undeniable in the industry, that fiberglass is going to be the least amount of maintenance that you can possibly have. These pools come with a lifetime warranty on the shell. So what that means to you is as long as you own this pool, it's guaranteed not to have any structural leaks. That could be 40 years from now. And then finally, aesthetically, you can do so much with these pools. Right now, the pool that you're seeing here, a lot of people might see it from a distance and say, that's a concrete pool. You've got colored finishes. You've got tiles that are custom tiles. So you can do so much of these pools to aesthetically make them look nice, make them look permanent, and enhance the backyard experience. I hope you enjoy this tape. I hope it helps you to feel more comfortable with composite. But more than anything, I hope you get a feel of who we are at River Pools and Spas, the fact that we care. I hope you take the time to read our website as well. Thank you very much.